Let's start with
firstly, I want to ask that did you all graduate from Hacettepe University or Pakistan?
Yeah,
both of us
we are both
Hacettepe
university graduates.
And what were your major departments?
My department was English language teaching.
And mine was Department of Translation and Interpretation.
It was my dream, but
how long have you been working in testing office?
I really don't know. For quite a long time, I would say. Maybe 12 years. At least 10, I would say. At least.
And the same is true for me. I can say that I was assigned to the job in the year 1993. So I cannot count the years exactly. I cannot tell how many years, but quite a long time.
And to work in testing office, did you take an exam or you were selected?
Yeah. In my case, I was assigned. I was selected. I didn't volunteer to the position, but
Yeah, it's the same. For any position here, for any sort of post, you are in a way selected and you're assigned to do it. You're not, because we've taken the exam at the very beginning and that's it. Apart from that, they have probably, the administration have some criteria and they assign people to particular positions.
What about your working conditions? For example, working days, working hours.
Same as
You have to do overtime.
no, in terms of working conditions, if you mean working hours,
9 to 5 hours? 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 5 office.
So you don't have to do overtime work.
no.
Not really. If it's really important, if it's really necessary, yeah, we can do overtime, but none of the teachers here do overtime.
Okay, well, we are curious about this question and I want to ask, do you earn more than teachers or the same salary?
Money issues, in fact,
No
we do not.
comment. I would say.
At least we can say that we do not take extra money for the position we're occupying. So we are all the same.
Okay. I'm not going to learn.
Why are you so
How we wish we had more money.
And we have to learn our teacher's salary.
And are you pleased with your conditions, position? To be here?
If you ask me, I am, because if I weren't, I would be in that position for so many years. I guess this is the answer. My answer is that.
Yeah, we're really happy to work with each other. I love my colleagues. It's a good team. It's teamwork after all. It's a real effective teamwork. Yeah, we're happy.
And while preparing exams, what are the things that you are careful about and you take into consideration?
There's so many things, I guess. But
We shouldn't go into too much details, but the theoretical details I would say, because we've had courses at university for that, for teaching and assessment, and evaluation. So, of course, we have all these theoretical background in mind, but apart from that, content is important for us, the level of the students, the profile of the students, the language.
and most importantly, the objectives of the program. We have got weekly objectives, we've got yearly objectives, so taking all these objectives into consideration, we're preparing the exams.
We
So
take into reliability consideration and validity and
all
also
these concerns.
What are the difficulties you are faced with while preparing questions or preparing curriculum or something like that?
For me, there's nothing which could be described as difficult. But the thing, I think that causes the problem is that preparing tests is a never-ending story. I always define it. And as you all know, we almost have small or big exams every month, every week
And also
even. Quizzes, pop quizzes, progress, so you're tested all the time. And in that case, the schedule we're working is a little bit tight, I guess.
yeah, it's hectic,
Hectic.
busy.
And
There's always something to catch up with,
Yeah.
always. So it's the time issue, I guess,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a problem.
But
But apart from that,
we do
And
not
you say
have
time is a big problem.
yeah, because we have to keep up with everything.
and lots of things
At
to
the
do.
same time.
Do you prepare exams for all the school of foreign languages or just for our philology groups?
Just for philology groups.
Really? We don't know this.
And
The most
important question we want to learn that the stories which we work are all about feminism, and do you have any special reasons for choosing them, or it's just about the period that they were written in? I really want to know that.
We have never thought about it before because we've got other concerns, I guess. But Kate Chopin's story, the story of an hour and the necklace, they are selected because you've got a set of considerations ranging from the length of the story to the language level of the story, and then we've got the literary devices concern, because you're all language students and somehow you'll be dealing with literature, and so studying literature and doing short stories in class is one of the most important objectives of the program, because we're preparing you to the departments, and but basically the thing that I can guess, in fact I can predict, the thing that made you think the stories have got a feminist approach is that the protagonists are women, two women. All the story is happening around these women. But our concern, in fact, while choosing these stories is that, first of all, we've got to study the literary devices, I mean, setting, characterization, climax, and what other literary devices we use, metaphor, simile, theme, foreshadowing. So the first story was The Story of an Hour by Kate Chopin, and it's a good story in that the length is 3 or 4 pages. It's quite a short story, and we can find all these devices in the story,
Which is not always possible.
which is not always
That was
possible.
sort of a luck.
And then comes the necklace. As you might have noticed, it's a little bit longer than
Yes.
the story of an hour.
Also, I think it's more complex than
Which one?
necklace.
Necklace is. But hearing that again, we study the literary devices, and
So yeah, in a way, it is sort of a coincidence.
yeah.
We didn't do that on purpose. But I should admit that I'm a little bit sensitive about women issues. I guess I'm a little bit of a feminist, when you come to think of it. And we also would like you to see different writers.
story
from around the
exam,
world.
in our story exam, The Way Up to Heaven also contains feminism.
Yeah, in a way.
Women
That's
issues.
really interesting. We haven't thought of that
But
before
it's just a
in such a
concept.
detail. Yeah.
We thought that it's deliberately chosen.
Mhm. Well, subconsciously,
Maybe.
maybe.
Who knows?
Alright. What do you think about the exchange of the classes? Do you agree with this idea? It's necessary for us.
What do you mean by exchange of class?
In the second term, our classes will exchange,
Uh-huh.
as you know, and
And our teachers and our class.
mix will change. What do you
This is
think
a
about this?
practice.
But it is hard for us.
Of the administration for years, so we do not have much to say about it, I guess.
Exactly, it's an administrative procedure.
Do you agree with
We do
this?
not have so much to say about that, really. So, are you asking about our personal question?
Yes,
Personal
but your
opinion.
opinion.
Opinions? The reason I cannot tell you the personal, I don't know the answer exactly because I'm not teaching for quite a long time, remember? So I don't know what's going on in the classroom. I don't know exactly if it's a good thing or bad thing. I really am not sure.
It has got all advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah,
So-
it does. But if it's an administrative thing, then like many other things, we accept and we try to make the most of it. I think we have to try to see the positive aspects more.
Yeah, so there's no choice.
And lastly, I want to ask that, have you got any plan about our school or your own career in the future for the future?
We're trying to improve the program, the curriculum, and the practices. This is the main objective for the future, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. In terms of our school, the biggest concern is students' welfare,
To do
academic
this.
welfare.
Yeah.
So we try to do our best, and we constantly are trying to update ourselves by attending conferences on testing and program evaluation.
So you're happy to be here to work in this office?
Yeah.
Yes,
we
we
love
are.
it.